Free Syria Army fighters on the outskirts of Aleppo earlier this month. As Western and Gulf powers step up their aid for the Syrian opposition, concerns are growing that Islamist militant groups are infiltrating the conflict. Shiraz Meher of the International Centre for the Study of Radicalisation at King's College London specialises in monitoring extremist groups. He took VOA through some of the videos and websites he had tracked down online. This one purports to show bombing operations carried out by al-Qaida in Syria.
Certainly groups that are Islamist in orientation, whether they're affiliated with al-Qaida or not, are now operating on the ground there. Videos like this, of course, are very difficult to independently verify, but we can cross-reference them with other things that we're seeing. These videos are now surfacing through known al-Qaida web forums that we've been following for the best part of a decade now.
Iconography associated with Islamist militant groups is becoming increasingly common in videos purportedly shot in Syria.
They say it's al-Qaida, it's certainly Islamist fighters within Syria. You can tell that from the flags that they're carrying and also from some of the iconography put on onto the video. And what they're doing is they're transporting rugs here and blankets into a rebel-held area. This is typical of the way Islamist groups in the region operate in order to win over support from local populations.
In recent weeks, there have been several reports in the Arab press of foreign fighters going to join the Free Syria Army. Meher says it is impossible to know for sure the numbers of foreigners among the FSA ranks, but they are certainly present.
Saudis, for example, going Egyptians, Libyans, Jordanians, and of course that would tend to make sense. These are, particularly in the Gulf states, are regimes that have expressed opposition to Bashar al-Assad. Many of the clerics in those countries have declared Bashar al-Assad an apostate.
Meher says that extremist groups were slow to react to the Syrian uprising. But in recent months, there are increasing signs that militant Islamist networks are looking to exploit the conflict. Henry Ridgwell for VOA News, London.